Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I would be talking about a new foundation. This again might not be a newly launched foundation, but this is a new foundation that I have in my collection and it is a very affordable one. The foundation that I would be talking about today and doing a demo with today is this particular Biotique Magicare all day foundation, and I recently bought this and hauled this in a past video. Now talking about the price point of this foundation retails for just 114 rupees and I bought it on a discount, so I just paid somewhere around 98 or 99 rupees for this particular foundation. The foundation comes in 4 different color options, which might be a con for some of you, as it might not cover the entire Indian skin tone range that we have, but yes, for my skin tone I felt that the shade sand that I currently am holding will work. This is the foundation that I am currently wearing. Now before going into the demo part of this video, let's talk a little bit about the packaging. So this is how the outer packaging, the outer box of the product looks like. This packaging is very similar to all other Biotique natural makeup product with the lady and the floral pattern over it. It looks beautiful in this. The name of the shade is mentioned right here on a little sticker, and the back of the packaging contains the information about the product and how to use this particular product. Now unfortunately the packet doesn't have any list of ingredients mentioned anywhere, so that can be considered a con, but yes, this is how the outer packaging of this particular foundation looks like. Now if we talk about the actual tube of this foundation, so this is how the tube looks like. This is all pink and this is how the lipsticks are also packaged. So the packaging of this foundation is actually pretty similar to their lipsticks. Now again, there is nothing much mentioned on the packaging. It is like a tube packaging, the name of the brand and the type of foundation is mentioned right here, and this product does have SPF 15, which is mentioned right here. And on the back of the packaging again you can see the instructions on how to use this particular product. Nothing fancy, nothing much. So yes, being a tube product, you can easily squeeze out the product right here from the tube. This is not the first time that I would be using this product. I have already used this product a couple of times. So yes, that is all about the packaging of this product. And now let's get into the application. I have already applied primer on my face, and now I would be using a beauty sponge to apply this particular foundation. As I've already said, this is not the first time that I am applying this foundation. I have tried this foundation earlier too, and I have used a brush as well as my fingers to apply this foundation, and today I'll just try a different method. So yes, I'll just dot a bit of this foundation on my face and then would just blend it. Now one thing that I immediately noticed with this foundation is its fragrance. It smells like a Boro Plus, which is not exactly a bad thing, but if you are somebody who doesn't like very strong fragrances, then this might be an issue for you. So now as you can see, I have dotted the foundation all over my face. Now I'll just use this wet beauty sponge and just start blending my foundation. The consistency of this foundation is pretty liquidy, because of which it is actually pretty easy to blend. So this is how the first coat of the foundation looks like. It is a very lightweight and a very light coverage foundation. So if you are a fan of light coverage foundation, then you would certainly like this in the very first go, but I prefer my foundation to have a medium to high coverage, and that is the reason I would be going for a second coat of this foundation. But this time I'll just take a little bit of foundation on my sponge and then just go for it as usual. So this is how the foundation looks like after 2 coats. Now again, this is a very light coverage foundation. Even after 2 coats, it is unable to hide the dark spots and the blemishes that I have on my face, and for that I would be applying my concealer. So yes, this is how the foundation looks like. Now I'll just quickly complete my makeup and then I would talk to you about what I actually feel about this foundation. Welcome back. So this is how the foundation looks like with a full face of makeup. I won't lie, I do like the way it looks from far. If I look up close, it is not a very good looking foundation because of course it doesn't give a lot of coverage. But again, for 140 rupees, this is a beautiful everyday foundation. As I said earlier, I have tried this particular foundation using my fingers with a brush and today with a makeup sponge. And this particular foundation works best with the makeup sponge. It did an awful job with the brush, and honestly when I used it with the brush, I actually hated this foundation. But I always apply my foundation using a beauty sponge, and that is why I wanted to give this foundation a try using a beauty sponge. And thank God I did that, because this works beautifully with the beauty sponge. It looks fabulous on the skin. You might have a problem with the Boroplus kind of a smell, but apart from that, if you are somebody who is looking for an everyday affordable foundation, then this particular Biotique's Magicare All Day Foundation is a very good option for you. So yes, these were my thoughts about the Biotique's Magicare All Day Foundation. Do let me know in the comment section down below, have you tried this foundation, and if yes, then how do you feel about this? Also, if you're interested in more makeup and skincare reviews on my channel, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Namaste.